Okay, hello. So this is for my song called Shape of My Story. And the song is kind of a part two to Raising the Sails. If you watch that video, it'll fill in context for this. Um, but this song sprung up around the phrase you hear in the middle of the song, which is running through desert streams. See, I was in a place where I did not want to be, a desert wilderness that stretched endlessly in every direction, and I could start to move towards something, but for what? More wasteland? I knew where I wanted to be. I wanted to be running through jungle streams. I grew up in a jungle in Papua New Guinea in the Pacific Ocean, so my picture of life lived to the fullest is always just exploring these jungle rivers. I'd go out, find a river, and I just run through it, and I'd find waterfalls and swimming pools to play in and caves, and it's awesome, right? But a stream in the desert is just a dry riverbed. It's not fun to run through. And yet, that was the call of the Holy Spirit. Run through these desert streams as if they're the jungle streams that you long for. In other words, don't sit still waiting for your circumstance to change and the thing that you want to come to you. Like, no, live in the place that you are. Find what God is putting in front of you here and give your heart to that thing, and the same as you would for the thing that you really want to do. And don't waste this season that God has given you, but run. Pick up your cross and run. Is it emotionally unmotivating? Keep running. Is it painful? Keep running. Is it dissatisfying? Keep running. And this is the shape of the story that I want to live. This is the shape that I want all of my decisions and convictions to conform to. It's the shape of faith on the top end and stewardship on the bottom end. It's the shape that says that God's goodness is the truest thing governing the macro elements of my life, and that in the midst of that, in the micro elements, I am being invited to propagate that goodness to my neighbor, whoever that may be, for the season that I'm in. And so this will always look different, but the shape remains the same. Risky faith and sacrificial stewardship. And that is the shape of my story.